G'day folks, how are we today? It's Wednesday again and we're out doing a bit of a run around today because it's 90-day check-in day and we're out here at the immigration, not immigration, the DLT to do a registration of, or re-registration of Chanya's motor vehicle, the Vios. Yeah, so it's a bit of a busy day running around, so I thought we'd just talk about what is our channel really all about, because there seems to be some sort of confusion in the metasphere out there. I'm going to use the metasphere because I think that people just don't read shit anymore, you know. So we're going to go through and just do a typical day, and it may be one or two videos here, you know, one after the other, just covering a full day of running around, just doing normal life stuff here in Thailand. As I said, we're out here at the DLT to do a registration of Chanya's, or re-registration of Chanya's Vios. That's her work vehicle. Goes backwards and forwards. We do most of the travelling around in the MG here, and it's more comfortable, of course. You know, it's a nice new car versus a 18-year-old Toyota Vios. But yeah, I'm going to try to sort of do a very little conversation here today, and sort of just more show shots around the place and comment on the shots. But really, it's going to be just a day of what we do, what's our channel about, because one of the things that they got me, there's she coming out already. What's she doing? Huh? What are you doing, darling? No, mommy? Huh? She's doing something, I don't know. You here? What?
Yeah.
What you forget?
Forget to check car. You remember
Oh,
motorcycle?
you have to do the check.
What to say? Thailand say
Registration check.
Yeah, motor.
Yes,
Yeah.
so when you have to do it tomorrow now.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
okay.
okay, yeah, so-
I forget. Yeah.
So the first challenge we got, she forgot to actually get the car vehicle register checked, which they, you know, like in Australia we call you know, like a green slip, you know, where they got to check the car out, make sure the car's roadworthy and everything else. She forgot to do that, of course. Well, I don't think about this. It's not my car, it's her car. You know, this is my car in her name, but we're not going to go into that. But yeah, so stop number one is already screwed up because we weren't prepared. Anyway, second stop today is I got to run out to the immigration office because it's a 90-day check-in day today. So that's number two of a little bit of a run around. Then we're going to have lunch. Then we'll go and do some shopping. Then we're going to take you through the markets because we do a market run usually on a Wednesday. These sort of things I don't normally throw in a video, but I'm getting more and more people want to see the daily life here in Thailand and sort of what you have to deal with and what you go through. Plus I've got a few little tips and tricks along the way, so stay tuned. And of course, if you're looking at this video right now, why don't you hit that like? And if you're not subscribed already, I've got to ask the question why. 50% of our viewers aren't subscribed to our channel, which is, you know, well, get subscribed. You know, it doesn't cost anything. Anyway, obviously I need to get the car going to the next stop, and I need to find an ATM as well. I didn't get the ATM. That was 2 days ago. I still didn't find the ATM. It's amazing how that little app on your phone can really reduce the need for having cash on you. You know, because everything here now runs on the little QR cans. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, enough of my talking. Let's get on the road and get going. Well, that's the first stop done. Nakhon Pathom Immigration. Easy peasy, just walk in, walk out. Yes, that's one of the things I was going to, tips and tricks. One of the things you're going to have to worry about here in Thailand is misinformation, or I wouldn't actually call it misinformation, just disparate information you're going to get, because lots of weird shit goes on in here. What I'm thinking about here is a particular story that came out this month, the fact that people in Chonburi province are now being forced to go to immigration with their yellow books or their pink cards or whatever, or their residence certificates, and, you know, all sorts of wonderful stuff, just to do a 90-day check-in. Today, just walk in, walk out, hand over my passport, get it back. Like, they know me now. I think they recognise my face. It's one of those unforgettable faces, yeah. But yeah. But getting back to the whole thing, what's this channel all about? Well, it's just our life. And the reason why I'm want to make the point of talking about the channel is simply because of the fact that I'm getting emails now from like people in India and other places. They want to know if, you know, that they've seen us on YouTube and they're inquiring about, you know, collaboration and things like that. Now, I must admit, you know, breaking into the Indian market would be a boon for the channel. But again, like I've worked, through my working career, I've actually employed an Indian in my business back in the 90s, and in the 2000s, we had a few Indians working in our industry, in our computing area, and they were pretty good mates, and we enjoyed their company. But I have no idea about their culture or their lifestyle or anything else apart from what I was told, by the people who were living in Australia. And then, of course, you've got to ask the question, well, why do you live in Australia? Well, they were living in Australia to make the money, because they make more money in Australia than they would have made in India doing the same thing. Well, that makes sort of sense. But getting back to the channel, well, should I sort of, make more inquiries to these sort of people? Or I've actually replied to them and said, typically the answer I'd give there is, well, it's a lifestyle channel. You seem to think it's a travelling channel. No, it's not a travelling channel. We do a little bit travelling around as part of our lifestyle, but I'm retired. I did early retirement. And what does that mean? Well, early retirement is I did things differently to other people.
ยินดีที่ได้พบกันอีกครั้ง
Now my thing's going to talk to me. Yeah. And so, lifestyle. It's, I did the right thing. I put money off my mortgage. I cleared my mortgage as best as I could.
วันที่ 1 พฤศจิกายน ปี 2023 เวลา 13:36 นาที สภาพอากาศที่บ้านดอน
Does your car talk to you?
แดดจัดอุณหภูมิ 32.2 องศาเซลเซียส ขอให้เดินทางปลอดภัย
Really? Okay. Should I cut that out? Well, this is typically the daily life. You've got to understand that living in Thailand can challenge some people. But I did a few things differently. I decided that, well, my father retired at 55. Okay, so I don't have to wait till I was, back then it was 65, but now it's 67, or they're talking about 68, talking 70, right? By the time I got to 70, maybe the 70 retirement age might be 75. Who bloody knows, right? The whole idea of waiting till you're dead to retire just never seemed to really gel with me. So what do? How do you get to that position to make that choice in life? Well, first thing, cut up that credit card. Get rid of your credit card debt. That is the bane of society, right? They want to do. They want money from you. They want you committed to making monthly payments so you go to work. If you haven't worked that one out, then you're in the wrong planet, right? So you got to find out what suits your lifestyle, what you want to do, what you want to achieve in life. Well, I just wanted to sit down and enjoy life itself. And you can't do that behind a computer desk. So first thing, cut up the credit card, guys. It's guys and girls. I think girls just doubly so, because I was married for 20 years and she had the same credit card as me, and God, half the time I would love to cut that up. Love you, Angie, but it's all right. I'm not having a go at you. That's just life, okay? What are you doing, darling?
Talking with friend.
Why? Why are you talking with friend?
Talking with friend.
Talking with friend.
Okay, man.
Hey?
มาเรียนมาแล้ว University.
Oh, okay. Hello. PopeKael. Hey. She looks like she's...
ล้มก่อน
Are we having lunch or what? We're going to have lunch. Trying to work that one out. Are we going to have lunch here, or are we going to have lunch over there? I have no idea. I would like to have a sit-down lunch, not a... life is weird in Thailand sometimes. Okay, so we're at a little place here called Duckland. We actually went to another place we went to before, which was called lemongrass. I don't know. What?
Welcome to Duckland.
Yeah.
No, we need that.
Oh, okay. You want to go order food? You want to go
this one.
go this way first? Okay, we go this way first.
Come here first.
What?
Go inside first.
Go inside first.
Go inside.
Go inside first. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Quick. So, this place is called Duckland. Nice little... We got fish. Okay. Big koi. I think she's making TikTok. You getting ready for TikTok, darling? Yeah? Duckland Don Yai Hom. What's Don Yai Hom?
Duckland
Don Yai Hom? What's Don Yai Hom? Okay.
นำเข้าเค้ก
Cafe. We have cake. Cake. Free pet zone. Okay. Go inside, just check everything out. Tell you what, the decor looks great. And we have cake. Good, 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 good. PopeKael? You want to eat first? You hungry? Yes, she's hungry. She's always hungry. Okay, darling, you feel okay?
Yes I'm okay
You hungry?
It's so late you see time
Oh, 2:15 for lunch.
2:19
Yes. 2:19. What's that, koala?
ขวา
Why you have a koala on your phone?
I from Australia
I don't think so.
yes just only Australia right have koala
Only Australia have koala, yes.
oh
Yeah.
and kangaroo right
Kangaroo, yeah.
wow
Yeah. And why you want to go Australia?
oh, I like Australia now
No, but that's
okay
wrong choice. See, that's what I talk about. You have to make choice. When you make choice,
before when I see you first and I have story for myself a lot I have show I have everything and now I stop everything
Yeah.
and I want to be in Australia now because I think Australia very good for me
yeah. But Pang Ma.
yes I know
Pang Ma.
yes I
Australia,
know
Pang Ma.
yes I know
Yeah. I don't have money for Australia.
yes I know and cannot make visa
Yeah.
because now I just talk with some friend for make visa
Yeah.
visa Australia very
Really?
แบบ when you
It was difficult,
no
10 years
have
on.
everything something but him no cannot go cannot
Yeah, well, 14 years ago when we did your first visa, I basically had to sort of, guarantee that
first
you wouldn't do it
first
right.
for 10 year before
Yeah.
and now so very
That's really, it's not so much Australia, it's more about everywhere else in the world because everybody else in the world is having an influx of refugees from all the strife in the world. And that's the problem we've got. There's the fact that there's too much strife in the world. People want to run away from it. The human race does not want to fight. It's only the industrial complex, the military industrial complex. That's the only people that want to fight.
right
Because they've got to sell the guns, darling. Right? So they want to make war. Propaganda, war, everything. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about propaganda and war.
I just say something
We talk about
Just
our
say,
life.
yeah.
I came to Thailand to escape all that shit. I really did. She didn't like the cold weather back in Australia, so we ended up here. As I said, we cover a lot of this stuff over and over again on the channel. But
okay you okay Shane
change what?
you change Thai I change Australia okay
Right. So I'm making sure I'm speaking loud enough for the microphone just between the two of us. Hopefully it'll come through all right. We've got a bit of an air conditioner behind us and we've got some music in the background. That's why I've gone to the condenser mic. But hey, it's life here in Thailand.
yes
Life in Thailand.
my life
Our life in Thailand.
my life
Our life.
no
Why not me?
my life no new my life in นครปฐม
Anyway, sort of a couple of other things I wanted to talk about was, we have a bit of a different relationship here. We don't like to use the term of kotoi or ladyboy or other different terminologies. But yeah, I'm been with a transgender for 14 years and I've never looked back. I enjoy her company. It's like we're two people of the same mind in a lot of areas. She thinks, logically. Does that sound, that's it. That's pretty much it. It's a logical way of dealing with life. And it's a refreshing change from trying to work out what every woman is trying to think every day, If you really want a stress-free life, consider going with a transgender, right? it's a fun ride. It really is. Anyway, we'll have lunch here and we'll continue this. We'll go and look around the ducks and sort of show you the place. I'm still getting used to the 2 cameras set up, making sure that everything is also in focus and everything else. Such a drama. Anyway, enough of that. We'll also stop it here and we'll see where we go next. You might also be wondering why I didn't do the online check-in for the 90-day. Well, it is an option. Out of the 4 times I've used it in 7 years, it's worked twice. It's a 50% chance, whereas it's a 100% chance if I ended up at the office. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with Changwatana, which is the Bangkok immigration anymore. That was the biggest change in my life that really simplified living here in Thailand. And as I said to Dakota this morning, he asked the same question. He says, why don't you do it online? I said, well, sometimes you just want to get out of the house and just go for a drive. Okay, it used to only be 5 minutes away from where we live, but then they moved it out to the middle of nowhere. So what we got now is we got a good 30-minute drive, which is pleasurable. Traffic is minimal, so let's go for a drive. It's sort of like a travel thing, but it's not really travel. We're not going around checking tourist zones. But I've done that in the past. You can go back through the 7 years of history in our channel, and quite find all the touristy spots we've been to. We've been probably a couple of 100 kilometres around the Bangkok area over the last 5-7 years. But yeah, do I make a habit of it? Oh, not really. Once I've seen a place, I don't need to go back there again. If I see something interesting, I might go back or talk about it or do something about it. But ultimately, it's just, life is just, enjoy it for what it is. That's all you got to do. And I find that I get no challenges in my lifestyle here. So there you go.
Food passion.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
Sour lot.
Yes, sour lot. I just try first. Quack, 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 quack.
God, ding dong.
When you drink and you have voice like a quack, 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 because Duckland.
There we have. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Mutard and snapper, deep fried, and some rice, fried rice, why not? I think she'll be here in just a second. Let's have a bit of a look around. As I said, it's a nice little garden area to check out, and even check it out for the kids there, yes. And we've got cows over here. We've got big plastic ducks, I saw this before. We've got floating boats with a duck theme. But yeah, all the ducks are out here on the grass here. So we'll check that out too. I'm sure she'll catch up with me in just a second. Well, we got some chickens. There we go, chickens. And peacocks. White peacocks. That's a novel thing, isn't it? Haven't seen white peacocks for a while. Oh my God, geese as well. Geese as well, yes. Hello. Oh my God. Noisy animals, really. Well, how you doing, hey? Looks like the boss. Are you the boss? You look like the boss. What? What? Well, you can buy some food. I have 20 baht on me. 10 baht, okay. Here. I think I have 10 baht in my pocket.
You come to wait.
9 baht.ไม่มี
นี่ก็ได้หมดเลย
โ There we go. 10. And which one to this? Of two style? This one or this one?
This one อาหารเป็ด This one ปลาดัก
Okay. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. Whoop. More. Okay, I've had enough ducks now. Let's get out of here. Finish it off. Really. Let's go. Yeah, so in closing, what's this channel all about? Well, in the old days, we used to write little posts on websites, and they used to call them a blog, right? A binary log or web log. And that transitioned into a video weblog, right, before it was YouTube, and then it became YouTube, and now it's just look at me. But really what we're doing here is we just document our own life, our lifestyle and things, for posterity. We only live once here, but these videos could stick around for 100, 200, 300 years for all I know. You might want to know what life was like in the 21st century when you're the 23rd century. Yeah, that's what it is magic about this whole process. What? Okay, so in closing, it's a weblog, right? Works for me. Vlog. I don't like that word, still don't like that word, but it's a nice place to hang out here, and this is what we do. Just document our life, don't really think about it. Sometimes I do a little stories, things that come topical, because you always like trying to reach a larger audience, and that's the hard part, is trying to get a bigger audience, especially when everybody's into the 5 seconds of fame, I've got the TikTok, she's got a TikTok. We just do it all together. At least we can look back at our lives and see how much we've grown and how much we've grown accustomed to the style of living here. And I look back at a few of the videos from a long time ago and I'm going, should I delete them all or hide them all? I tried that once, and yeah, it really makes a complete mess of your channel. So YouTube does a pretty good job of keeping the current stuff current, unless of course you're specifically looking for something. But if you want to know something here, the best place to find my stuff is on my website, which is part of the whole experience here. So check that out too. Anyway, we're going to go off shopping now, and then we're going to go and walk around the markets and do a little bit of wander through the markets. That'll be another video, so stay tuned for that one. This will probably be out on Friday, I'm guessing, given time, Wednesday, editing time, blah blah blah. You know how it goes. And there's a whole shitload of outtakes that I'm not even going to put on this video today. It's scary because I've really made a mess of it. Anyway, peace out guys, and darling, say bye-bye. She's a duck, really.
I want you to lift me up so